welcome to another Poor Choices episode. We're looking at episode 6 today. I feel like we're halfway done, right? I feel like that's halfway.
Yeah, I think so.
So, oh my gosh, how time has flied. We already have people saying their thoughts in the chat, and then, people who just don't watch the show but enjoy us, which, by the way, thank you. I'm Mexico. This is Tess. And
Hi.
yeah, we're going to keep this show down under an hour just because we got things to do, our beds to sleep in.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, no.
And you're nonstop working. I'm just like, ugh.
I don't know how I do this. I cannot wait. I have 5 days off next week. So praise the Lord. I'm not religious, but praise him. I'm happy about this. So anyways, hi everyone, welcome. I did put up a poll in the chat because our Johnny boy here, where did it go, said Shanae deserved better.
She's gone. I'm so excited.
Does she deserve better? What is better, Johnny? What is better?
You know what? She's lucky that she didn't get knocked into the falls, the Niagara Falls. Okay.
And like, Johnny, would you want to date Shanae? Is that what you're saying? Is that
slide in the DMs?
Is that the type of girl you want to
slide in the DMs, Johnny?
Yeah, I would love to see this, and then we can, film our own reality television show. I would love to see what she says about. Anywho, so yeah, I put a poll in the chat. We have, did Shanae deserve to leave? We have 73% saying yes.
Yes. Ouch.
I was never a huge fan of her, but she's she keeps things interesting.
She 110% needed to go.
I was getting tired of her. And before we get into the show, we have Front Porch Conservative for $9.99 saying, "Hail to the poor girls." Raise your glass to the two best looking ladies not currently strolling on a fashion catwalk, but they ought to be. Ooh,
I'm not tall enough.
Oh, well, how tall is Kim Kardashian? Has she ever walked a one-way? I don't know.
She's my height. She's 5'2".
And look, she models. I'm just saying. Wow. I kind of respect a woman who cares that much about winning, so maybe. I'd love to see you guys play a Nintendo game together, and if she kicks your butt, would you respect her more? Or would you not?
There's caring about winning, and then there's just flat out being
she's a meanie.
Yeah.
Like, there were previous, we'll call them villains. We'll call them a villain edit. I don't think they were as mean as she was. Like, she said mean things about people. And this is the type of bully where she will literally beat you up. If it wasn't for her words, she would actually punch you if she could. I have no doubts about that. I have no doubts. All right, so let's start off with the 2-on-1, the dreaded 2-on-1. No one wants to do this date. So for those who don't watch The Bachelor, Bachelorette, this 2-on-1 date, you go on, 2 women, the 1 guy, if in The Bachelor, 2 go in, 1 gets a rose, 1 goes, and 1 stays. Yep. Essentially is the format. Super awkward. Have you ever been on a date with 2 other people? That's weird. That is so weird.
It's usually to a point though where it's like 2 people that you can't make up your mind, or one's the villain or something like that.
So
at least on the show anyway.
And then I don't know why he chose Genevieve, if it was like the producer's choice or it was his choice, because she only had that 1 fight at the rose ceremony, and that was kind of it. 2 wouldn't enter. Yes, Martin.
Yeah, the Genevieve thing came out of nowhere. I don't know what that was about. He was like, "One of you is lying to me, and I was told you were an actress." I'm like, when? Did I miss that?
Anyways, in the previews, so Shanae, being Shanae, she's like, "I have a plan. I know how I'm going to do this." Genevieve is a chihuahua. I'm going to throw her off the boat into Niagara Falls. Yeah. By the way, they're in Toronto, so they decided to go to Niagara Falls for this 2-on-1. And then it's funny because if she looks inward at herself, she is a complete actress. And she even said herself, "I'm better than Meryl Streep." Yeah, girl, don't talk about Meryl Streep that way.
he believed in actress. And I'm like, well, have you not heard yourself? Like, you've been making stuff up this whole time. What are you doing? Oh my God, I can't.
I know.
I'm
And
just
like,
glad he finally sent her home.
I actually did think at one point he almost believed her.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah. So on this 2-on-1 date, Genevieve talks to him first and she's like, I'm not used to being vulnerable. So I'm trying to be all this. And, it seemed like she was being genuine and she wanted to be open or as open as she could with him. Hi, Lulu. And then Shanae talks to him. Oh my God. Oh my, Tugs' face was the exact face I had. She's like, I just don't trust her. She told me last night that she wanted to just go home, and I expected in the morning when I woke up to have a one-on-one with you. And like she keeps on, she's confusing. She's giving red flags and acting. Oh, she's just such an actress. I don't understand. Ugh. Oh my God, L Dubs, facts, Johnny. What did Johnny say?
Meryl Streep is overrated.
Oh. Hey, but Shanae has nothing on Meryl Streep. Just saying.
Yeah.
Although she was kind of convincing, I won't lie. Anywho, so they talk together. Clayton's in the middle, the two of them, and he goes and asks Genevieve. What did he say now? I'm trying to read my notes over here. Like, are you lying to me? And her face goes, I wasn't expecting you to say this. Like, where is this coming from? Yeah. And I think I have a problem with Clayton in the sense that he asks questions, but they're not deep enough.
Yeah.
Like, they're not like questioning the right things to get to the right answers. And this is why the drama has been happening so much. And God, I love drama, but I am tired of this freaking drama. I need this Shanae drama to end.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then he chooses her and he gives her the rose. And I'm not sure that I would have been so accepting of that rose, because you come out of nowhere, you accuse me of being an actress, you accuse me of lying. You don't say what evidence or anything, just that Shanae said it. And then you don't even apologize. Like, he never apologized to her.
No. And I just don't feel like I feel this sense of connection between the two. I kind of actually thought the two of them were going to go home.
I thought both of them were going to go too.
I don't know why. I just thought. Is Southern Belle here? Southern Belle. Wow. I had to powder my nose. And we don't have a Discord copy yet. We do, but we haven't opened it.
Discord.
We'll get there at some point. We will get there at some point. Anyways, so guys, I am so freaking happy. Shanae is gone.
Shanae got sent home. He kept Genevieve. Didn't apologize to her for basically calling her a liar, but whatever.
And I mean, like, okay, I feel this. So my favorite part was the girls when Genevieve came back with a rose and they're there with their champagne bottles celebrating, so happy. Oh my God, she's not here anymore. I'm so happy. And like, I could feel like this general calmness.
Yeah. Which is nice, but also at the same time, like, he heard them. You know what I mean? He was like, I could hear you guys partying, and they were all like, oh.
Which is absolutely freaking insane. Just like this. Lulu.
Lulu.
Sorry, my mouth dropped because of you, Lulu. Did I tell you congrats already? No, but I'm so happy. Thank you. Congratulations. You deserve all the good things. Much love. Sending so much love to you, Lulu. Thank you. Oh my God.
You, Lulu.
Sorry. I will pick up my mouth. It was so far down.
Okay, stream over. Bye.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you. Genghis Prawn. Really? Actually, that's not a bad name for Shanae.
That's really not.
Yeah, and Shanae is Genghis Prawn. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to stoop to her level. But yeah, Shanae gone, crying tears into the falls. This is what supplies the falls. Shanae's tears.
I can't wait for the girls tell all or whatever it is.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody's gonna get to see, including Clayton, like all of her interviews.
Well, but Clayton, even then, like, so when the drama first started, he actually apologized to Elizabeth because he didn't see that. And like, to be fair, I never saw Elizabeth going far anyways, so she was never gonna. But still, to leave before Shanae does, oh my goodness, poor girl. And she was so sweet. Oh my god, Johnny.
Oh, Johnny.
Really? Oh god, he's already imagining his future.
DMs for you, Johnny.
Yeah, guys, we need to ship this right now. Johnny and Shanae.
100%.
Janae? Are we gonna call them Janae or Shawnee? Oh, I like Janae.
No, I feel like Shawnee's too close to. Well, maybe.
Shawnee. Okay, Johnny, would you prefer Shawnee or Janae? What would you like your ship name to be? Oh gosh. So, yeah. The witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
But more drama to come.
Yeah, we got rid of one villain, and then another one has popped up out of nowhere.
Wow, Sarah says Shanani. Okay. Oh, we do need a poll. Okay, so
Shanani. I like Shanani. That's a good one, Sarah.
His ship name be Johnny.
Careful, Johnny. Somebody's gonna slide into her DMs for you.
Shanani and Shawnee. Okay. Shanani. Guys, let us know.
Wouldn't let me vote in the last poll.
Wow, Johnny says Shawnee for sure.
Why can't I vote?
I can't vote when it's I'm like in the back end of the management role. I don't know why.
But I'm on the main stream. I should be able to vote.
Johnny is getting polled. Are you enjoying that poll?
What Shanani is winning.
Wow, Shanani. Wow. Okay, well, there we go. Shanae's Johnny. Or Shanae's John. Shanana, I vote for Eric.
Shanani.
Oh gosh. Okay, so the end of the major drama happens. We have the rose ceremony. I wrote here Sarah is super freaking confident, which I mean, I guess she kind of is able to be confident, you know. She is sure of herself. And to be fair, I think if you're in that world where you're dating multiple people, you kind of have to just be confident in what you have. Because if you're not, you end up being like Mara.
Oh God.
Freaking Mara. And then I also wrote here, this is something I have to say, Rachel and him.
Which one's Rachel again?
The pilot.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Like they're gonna either end up together or she's gonna be like top 2. There's no way she doesn't make it there. She just exudes this like,
oh yeah, the blonde. Yeah.
When the two of them together, they just, I don't know, they just fit. They fit. That's all I can say. It's like they match each other's emotional chemistry, their physical chemistry, and they're both, I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think any of them are funny based on just what I've seen, but it works for them.
Yeah. I like Susie too still.
Oh God. Oh, what Susie did was so cute this episode.
Oh, with the clock tower meeting.
Oh. She's like, I felt like
remember this show ever being that loose with like, let me just sneak over to his room, or let me just.
I think it depends,
you know,
because okay, you could always say no, but sometimes producers try to push for things to happen.
True.
You know? So they could be pushing for Susie to be more open with him. And if she asks, and this is the weird thing, so producers do control who interrupts who sees who, what time. So, for example, when Mara got her time cut off, it's like they knew she would get upset. So they made her get cut off, within 2 minutes? before the rose ceremony. And of course, it's just like bubbling mess about to happen. Like, oh my God, I only got 3 minutes and he's never going to know me. And oh my gosh, I saw more of Mara this episode than any other episode.
Yeah, which is very interesting because like she's come out of nowhere a little bit. And I was kind of leery about her when they did the roasting thing and she spent her entire roast bashing poor Sarah. Like I don't remember how old she is, but no, she's the oldest of the girls. She's
not that old. Like, I don't think so.
We're the same age. But so I get where she's coming from. Like we're in our mid-30s, we're alone. The clock is ticking. Like, I totally understand where she's coming from, but the younger girls are always going to have the advantage because they're perkier, they're more fertile, they're a lot of cases they're healthier in some ways. Younger girls are always going to have an advantage. When a man leaves his wife later on in life, he's going for a younger girl. It's very rare that you see a couple split up in their 50s and the guy goes for a girl in her 60s. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's always younger. Like, the girls, we're always going to compete with the younger girls. Like, you've got to either go with what you're saying and you're going to be confident and you're not going to let anybody bother you and you've woken up with a new mindset, like she said, or you're not. Like, if you're going to do it, do it. And she was so insecure the whole time. And I get it. I'm not judging her. I totally get it. I understand where she's coming from as somebody who is that age and who is single, very, 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 very single. I get it. But she's very bitter. And
the bitterness is very unattractive. And I think it's just insecurity does not exude confidence. Ergo, do you want to be with a person who's insecure? Because when you enter a relationship, there's that certain trust that you want to build. And insecurity is a sign of distrust.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And I agree with this. Younger women prefer older men who are established in jobs, goals, and finances, for sure. That is an attractive point to any person, I think, whether you're male or female. Anyway, so they go to Croatia, and we get to see this spiral. I want to go so bad. It's so pretty. Teddy is on the first one-on-one, which, by the way, I feel like we still haven't seen a lot of her. Like, even their date, they go do stuff, and I kind of figure that they're trying to do this so that people don't know she's going to be one of the last ones. I don't know. I just have this feeling. So
and her whole thing of the whole virgin thing. This is something that I was like, oh, this would be an comment debate that we could have, because that was Teddy, right? With the whole the virgin comment. He's like, I have something I have to tell you. I'm a virgin. And her reasoning behind it is logical. Her mom was young, and she had to put her life on hold at a super young age, and Teddy didn't want that for herself. Like, I get it. Now she's gotten older. She's kind of regretted that and all of that stuff. But she said something to me that stuck out. She's like, I mean, I'm very sexually active, but she's a virgin. Which tells me she's done everything but
the final deed.
Does that still make you a virgin, though? I don't think so.
Like, I've talked to people who are like extremely religious, and then there's people who are on the extremely religious side, but they literally do everything but the final deed.
Yeah, I mean, that's still the same thing, though. Like, it's either one or the other. And hers wasn't for a religious thing. It was a personal, like, her mom was very much like, do not do this. I was so young when I had you. Like, I love you. I don't regret anything. But at the same time, like, I didn't get to live my life. Don't be like me. Put it on hold. And she was going to wait until marriage. Now she wants to wait until she's in love, which I totally get. But at the same time, are you a virgin if you're experienced in? I don't think that, because honestly, the part you're calling virgin, the actual intercourse part, that's the easiest part. Like, of all of it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the
oh my God, part. Mark.
Oh my Lord. Well, I mean, you know what's funny, Mark? I actually know a girl growing up who is super Christian, and that was her philosophy.
Oh my God.
It doesn't count if it's in the back hole. And I was like, I don't think that's what the Bible says.
Oh my God. Alex!
You're right. So I don't know. I thought I was like, oh, this will be an interesting debate. Like, is that technically still a virgin? I mean, if you go by well, I don't want to get banned off of YouTube, but if you go by, penetration,
She's still
she's still a virgin. But is it though? Because the way she said it, she sounds like she's very experienced, except for the actual part the Red Sea portion. And I just was like, I don't think that makes you a virgin, sweetheart.
Oh my God, Southern Belle. It's like going up the fence, getting tangled, but never going into the neighbor's yard.
Yeah. So if you've done everything but get in the neighbor's yard, does that make you a virgin still? I just kind of was like, I don't think that word means what you think it means, sweetheart. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm being weird here.
Okay,
but
let's just for definition's sake, let's see what the internet says here. Let's see. A person who has never had sexual intercourse.
That's what the definition says.
Yeah.
Well, I guess technically by definition.
But then that's the noun, and the adjective of being a virgin is not yet touched, used, or exploited. So it's kind of contradictory.
Yeah. So I guess she is in the noun sense, but if I were to describe her as one, she would not be. That's so interesting. I don't know. I just was like, my ears, I'm putzing around my room trying to like pack stuff for my trip tomorrow, and I heard that and I was like, hold on. I don't think that's what that means.
But I think it's true, because it's like if you had the intention of never getting to that point, you wouldn't put yourself in the situation of being near that point either. Like, you're not going to be alone. Like, I have a couple friends who grew up Muslim. You don't go in a room alone with someone. You're always in public. If you go to someone's house, the door is always open. There's always someone there, just because it's part of their religion to save for marriage. And, it makes sense. So if you do everything else, what an interesting debate we're having here.
I thought it would be. I was like, oh, I have to remember to bring that up.
Wow, Johnny here.
This is what I think too. Because look, we all know. Okay, well, some of us may not know, but I think most of us know what goes on in that whole scenario from beginning to end. And you don't necessarily need your body parts. I'm just throwing it. I don't know. I'm just throwing it.
I mean, it's true. It's true. And I mean,
I just was like, huh?
So she is a noun virgin, but not an adjective virgin. All right, there we go. We got it. Internet defined it for us.
Thanks, Google.
Thanks, Google. Anyways, do you like Teddy? I like
Teddy. I do. I just I like her. I like her fine. I just was kind of like, huh? What? So,
yeah.
No, I like
Martin. This, yes. Escorted dates, can't hold hands. Yep. That's why you always gotta be in public. All right. So I feel like we didn't know much besides the whole "you're a virgin" thing with Teddy, and that they have fun.
Yeah.
That seems like it's it. So that's Bachelor edit for she's gonna go far, because we don't want to spoil the ending.
Yeah. I like her fine.
Yeah.
I like her fine. She's fine. I don't know a whole lot about her. She's popped up a couple of times, but nothing really
big.
Yeah, nothing really solid. I mean, that was the first time that I can remember that she talked about her family. Oh, her mom was really young when she had her. Oh, I have information now.
Yeah, we know more about her.
Yippee!
All right, so we're down the group date. Poor Mara. Or Mara, not Mara. Sorry, we have a Mara in our realm, and I'm so used to saying Mara. Mara like marinara sauce. So she keeps saying she's gonna go big, she's gonna do things, and she's gonna have Clayton notice her.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
their group date, and I don't know how I feel about this. I would hate this, and then on top of that, the gross food that they had.
It reminded me of the Viking date.
Ooh, yeah,
that Clayton won.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
And they were the Vikings.
They had gross food too.
Mm-hmm. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, we've done this date before.
I love that Susie got to show off her strength. We know she's a fighter, and she's done fighting competitions. I forgot what type of fighting, but She like pushed whoever she was against, like right out of the circle, and would go, "Yeah, girl, do it, beat her up." Because that's the first time
so
you ever
nice.
see like sweet little Susie just like
Yeah.
be a monster,
Yeah.
like
And the
in a
fact
nice
that her
way.
name is Susie is, you think, oh, so nice and innocent. And
Nope.
she's just like, boom.
uh,
Alrighty.
and then we also had the dreaded food competition. I'm sorry, I hated Fear Factor when I grew up.
Oh, yeah.
Would you eat any of this? Okay, so they had cow stomach, pig's
I mean,
liver,
look,
pig brain, and fish eyes.
I think I would probably try everything.
Would
I don't know
you?
about the eyes, though. The eyes would probably get me just
And
because,
like they had it on the little fishy head as
yeah, so
well.
you had to pluck them out.
It's like a little marble.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about the eyes, but the rest of it, a bite probably would have been good, and then I would have been fine.
Yeah.
But
I feel like I've tried liver before. I just don't like how spongy it is. I don't know how I feel about a pig brain.
eh.
And isn't stomach like a delicacy in like Ireland or Scotland or something like that? Haggis? Is it haggis?
Is that what haggis is?
I think so. Let me just search. Haggis is savory pudding containing, oh, never mind. It's a lot more. Sheep's pluck, which is heart, liver, and lungs. Oh, what else? I'm getting sick thinking about that. Give me that shrimp again, okay? I want that shrimp back.
What happens? You asked for the shrimp to go away, and now look at you now.
Ooh, you know what? I've tried tripe. I tried tripe, can man. You're right. Okay, so maybe I had stomach.
Oh, it's boiled in the stomach. Ew.
Ew. Have you tried it, Mark?
I've never had haggis. I want to try blood pudding too.
It's good. It's good. So I've had it. Vietnamese people, we put it in like congee. And then we also have I think in Ireland and the UK, they call it I forgot, like sausage made out of blood pudding. Oh, do we have anyone that knows what it's called in the chat? I feel like it's just called pudding. Anyways, they love that down there. They put it in sandwiches. It's pretty good. Would I bring that home and eat it? Probably not. Wouldn't carry well.
Am I gonna order like a takeout dinner? No.
No. I mean, I go for breakfast as long as it's fresh. Blood sausage. Yeah. Yep. Called boudin in French. Boudin. Did I say it right? I feel like I didn't. Yeah, blood pudding. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, blood pudding.
Oh, so I like it. Oh my god! If and when you go to Scotland, I don't know if they have it there. It's kind of close, so maybe they would. Should do it.
Yeah. I'll try pretty much any food once. Maybe you were there. And I don't know about this Front Porch Conservative only because you could probably smell most of that food before you actually.
Well, and it's sitting outside for however long. Like,
done.
Oh, I've tried escargot. I have.
I don't like escargot. Actually, no, that's not true. I have not tried official escargot. I've had fish eggs like on sushi, and I hate them.
Ooh, and that's good too. Sorry. So I tried a lot of weird food. Okay, clearly. Now that we're talking about it, I think the more you travel to like different places and you try their delicacies, especially when you don't know about it, and I think that's kind of why it's kind of worked out. It's better. And yes, Front Porch is right. Almost any topic is fair game. So, oh yes, Frank. Anything in garlic butter is good. Bring on that shrimp with garlic butter.
Gooey ducks are clams, you guys. Oh my god, I can't with you.
Oh my god.
It's literally a giant clam. If you have eaten clam before, you have had a gooey duck.
It also just looks funny when you see the picture of it. Like the first time I ever saw it and Krista put Ryan's face on it, it was like,
oh yeah. Yeah. That's not what they look like when you eat them. Although I guess it could be depending on how you're eating it, but
okay, I have to Google this, Johnny. What is quiz?
I don't know what that is either.
Ah! It's a guinea pig!
What?
CUY is a guinea pig. Johnny, did you just go outside your door when you lived in California and like picked one up and eat it? I feel like that's something you would have done.
Clam dip. See? Can Man gets it. Gooey duck is just a weird looking big clam. Exactly. Thank you. And over on the East Coast, they're called quahogs.
Oh, we tried quahog. Or you tried quahog. Did I try quahog?
I grew up on quahogs. Love them. Yeah. My favorite thing was hunting them. We used to go hunt them down by the bay, and you step on the water, on the sand, right on the water line where it's wet, and you step, and they go, they spit, and then you start digging, and then they go in the pot. Ooh. And then you eat them, and they're delicious. But
well,
they spit at you.
I'm definitely open to trying. Johnny, if you want, if I come over, we can try some of this quee thing.
No, I'm not eating a guinea pig. No, and I'm not eating Rocky Mountain oysters. Well, I can't say that. Rocky Mountain oysters.
I've had balut.
What is that? I know. Is that the baby duck?
It's an egg
with the baby duck in it.
Partially formed. Yep.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay, I lie. I said I'll try anything once. But there is some firm line. If it's furry and alive and it's stupid little egg, no.
Yeah, no. I tried it when I was a kid. You know, when you're a kid, you don't know, and you eat it. It was one of my favorite foods. I won't lie. Would I eat it today? No, but I've had it. It'd be so sad. Wow. Okay, Hokies. Did you know where Sebastian came from? By the way, this is some lore right now. We're gonna throw some lore down. So in Boston, which is a by the water town, very famous for their seafood, Tugs and I were like, we need to eat as much seafood as possible. So we go out.
Jeremy diet.
So I don't even know where we went, but we're like, we are getting the lobster tower with all these, I don't know, sushi, some clams, some shrimp, all this great stuff on it. So Sebastian, if you remember from Krista's video, he was eaten by us.
We ate him, and then we gave her
his shell. So yes. Wow, it tastes like chicken.
I don't believe you. Also, that means I don't have to eat it now because I don't like chicken. Unless it's like a fried variety.
Ooh,
I keep trying to make chicken. All my healthy people are like, just chicken and rice and veggies, and it's great.
No, I have to do at least chicken thighs if I do eat chicken, which is like, I know it's still a little fattier, but still, I can't eat chicken.
I'm just gonna buy a bunch of steak and salmon next time.
Steak. All right, we veered very far. Oh my God, Cappy says #stop fish abuse, ban sushi. Wow, Cappy, do you eat meat? By the way,
right? Oh my God.
Like, did Krista leave him on the bed? Like, I don't know.
I thought she took him with her.
Well, I don't think she took him with her to New York. I think she left him because it started to smell. Okay. I don't know if Jeremy would let her in the truck with Sebastian.
Oh, yes, he would. She's too cute. Okay, let me rephrase. Hold on, let me rephrase. I like chicken. I like it fried, and I like it of the rotisserie variety. But every time I try to make my own chicken, I get all excited. I'm like, look, this recipe is delicious, and I love it. And I've got my baked chicken or my grilled chicken or whatever. And about a day and a half in of having it for lunch, I'm like, over it. I can't. I don't know. My body just, we get excited, and then we say no.
She left him on the pillow.
Oh, dear. Wow.
Her poor cleaning lady. Wow.
Well, knowing Krista too, she pulled the sheet up and tucked him in.
And you know what's funny? It's like, I'm sure there are horror stories that they have from cleaning up rooms. Sebastian, although weird, is probably not the worst.
No, definitely not. Lee!
Hi! The Capable Gentleman. Hi. If you haven't, please subscribe to the Capable
Go subscribe to Lee.
Yeah.
He's back.
Good evening, ladies. Ooh, yes. We are having a great evening.
Where?
Huh?
I said ladies, where?
The one to the left of me. There's a hot lady right over here. Cappy for another 2 says, if I don't get my daily beef or pork, I would die. You sound like Krista with her pasta. If I don't eat pasta, I get headaches.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, really? It's the closest relationship she's had since Drunk 3PO keeps the boys away from her. Oh, yes. Okay.
We're talking about balut.
Yeah, what is the weirdest food you've ever eaten, Lee?
Yeah, Lee.
I feel like I need to know.
Balut. Have you had guinea pig? It's called cuis.
Cuis. Balut. What other weird things? Pudding. Blood pudding.
Blood pudding. Haggis.
Yeah.
Gooey duck.
A fish eye. Pig brain.
Lee's from the East Coast dish. He should know what a gooey duck or a quahog is.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Wow. Okay. So, I guess they eat that gross stuff. I'm sorry. Like that eating gross food does not mean that you're falling for Clayton.
No, but shout out to Serene for just like F this. Like she was on it.
Thanks, Johnny. For $4.99 says duty calls by keeping awesome
as
ladies.
In Call of Duty, or as in you gotta go poo?
Oh. Well, you could still be on the toilet and listen to us if that's the case. Which, by the way, are they playing games? Oh yeah, they're playing Splatoon.
Wait, why do I know that name? Fogua.
Fogua. It's a duck who's eaten too much. It's like they've overfed them. Like they literally overfeed them. It's kind of cruel so that they're fatty.
Oh.
Yeah. And then is it the entire duck or is that like their liver? I don't remember. Either or.
Forced feeding causes the bird's livers to swell up to 10 times. Oh, that's got to be so painful.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of it's worse than underfeeding so that they are food. They're overfeeding. And I mean, like animals are more in tune with obviously eating the right amounts of food. So they don't want to do that. Oh, it is the liver. Oh, I've tried octopus. Octopus is good.
Oh, I do like octopus.
Hi, JS Pena. For $1.99 it says hugs for tugs, and you too, extra girl. Thank you. I need like cute little saying like that. Unfortunately, I don't have that, but that's okay.
I wanted to try it, but now I'm kind of like, don't support the cruelty.
Yeah.
What happens to the rest of the meat of the duck? Did they at least eat that? I have questions.
Oh, I'm sure because there's lots of dishes with duck meat in it. Especially in like China. I love duck. Wow. And Cappy for $2 says toss a hug to your tugster.
Aww.
I feel like we should get Dan Vass to make a rendition like that.
Everybody thinks he's singing my toss a bit to your streamer song. People who come in my stream who haven't heard that yet and they hear it for the first time, like, is that Dan? Like, no. Calamari is so good. Although I will say, calamari, depending on where you go, sometimes it's just the little tentacles and sometimes they're tiny heads because they're the babies. And you're like, ah! First time I ever had like real calamari was the little baby ones. It's literally, you can see the outline of their heads. I was not
surprised. Okay. Surprised. Well, like think about veal. Veal is like baby cow, right? Yeah, I do like caviar too.
Of course, you fancy mofo.
Yeah, Lee's like on another level. Okay, so let's go back on track because I just at least want to finish this and we can talk about more about food. So Serene got crowned knight by the ladies on the date, and yeah, she got carried out by Clayton, did this like romantic kiss, and I'm sure had some time with him. And Mara's just like, I worked hard. Why doesn't he notice me? And I don't mean to make fun of her, but it's very repetitive. And girl, you need to just concentrate on yourself. And you're self-sabotaging at this point. At the nighttime, Rachel says she's falling for him. Mara keeps unraveling. She's like, I don't have enough time. I'm the oldest. I'm ready to be married. All these girls are so young and they don't know what it's, they don't want to get married. And so she told Clayton, and I feel so bad for Sarah for this.
I know.
She's like, there's someone here that said, I can't imagine getting engaged in 2 months. And to be fair, who would? After you meet a person?
Of all things to say, like, I can't imagine that either. Like, I can't imagine. I mean, I can imagine it, but I also can't imagine it.
Yeah,
if
it has to be the
right now and be like, in 1 month, you will be engaged. I'm like, huh? I can't imagine that with what? My pillow? Like, that doesn't make any sense, So
yeah. And I mean, like, it's like me saying, oh my God, I can't imagine going to Boston to meet G&G.
Like if if I came to you and I went backwards in the future and I said, hey, you're going to meet a one-legged guy on the internet and you guys are going to fall in love and get married. You'd be like, I cannot imagine that. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Like, she's just mad because Sarah is on a second one-on-one date.
And she hasn't had one. And to be fair, I would be upset about that too. But you don't got to go sabotaging other people. And I mean, she told him straight to his face that it was Sarah and that she isn't here for the right reasons. And
new drinking game. Take a drink every time Mara says, I'm the oldest one here. Or she's the youngest one here.
I know. And I mean, I guess we kind of had, it's like the, what's that word for it in English? Foreshadowing, when we saw the roast and the two of them were like, if you need a babysitter and you end up with Sarah, you can call me, all this stuff about how young Sarah was.
Hard on her. I was like, what the heck? Well, we're also focused on stupid shrimp gate.
Yeah, that we didn't notice all this other drama bubbling. Anywho, so the rose goes to Rachel, which, I mean, she's gotten a group date rose, 2 group date roses, a one-on-one rose. So, I mean, she's in the top 3, top 2 probably for me at this point. And then Clayton goes to the clock tower with Susie. We've already talked about that. Super sweet, super cute. She says she's falling in love with him as well, which, I mean, I still say this. She's still too good for him.
Yeah, probably.
And JS Pena, I really wish that we weren't talking about Shrimpgate. Basically a fight over shrimp. And it's probably the most I've ever talked about shrimp. I would like to think that shrimps are simps on Twitch, because we try to get around saying simp.
Yeah.
And we'll leave it at that because I think that's so much cuter.
But in this case, it's literal fighting over actual shrimps.
Yeah. Oh, you ate all my shrimp. And then the girl who ate all the shrimp made shrimp and then got ignored by the person who initially made shrimp.
Yeah.
This is petty high school drama. Shrimpgate. Yeah.
It's like the Flakegate, but smellier.
Which, by the way, I do really love shrimp, so I don't want to get it ruined. I don't want to get ruined. Wow. Kathy. Shrimpgate is Gamergate's younger brother, the forgotten one. Yeah, I'd say it's probably true. So Sarah's one-on-one. It's a little awkward. It's
a lot awkward. Did they even, I don't even, like, I felt so bad for her. Did they even do anything besides?
I feel like, so do you remember in Michelle's season, I feel like on my podcasts that I listen to, they do have a lot of daytime dates, but they just didn't air it. So I'm wondering if they had a daytime date and then they just didn't air it. I kind of hope so because it kind of feel bad. Like she's getting gypped.
At the same time, though, if they did have a daytime date, why did he wait until dinner to bring up the fact that she wasn't imagining marriage or whatever? Like, why wait until dinner? Why let that stew all day and then all of a sudden be like, so?
I feel like he's easily influenced by the producers.
He's easily influenced by, honestly, they should have just kept Shanae.
Like Shanae should be a producer. If Shanae did not orchestrate that, you remember that date with Peter and the country singer and the girl who dated the country singer? That is Shanae level right there.
That was my favorite petty producer move. It still is. It still is my favorite. The most
amazing.
Every time people are like, I heard this, did you watch that Bachelor show? I heard the producers are like really evil. I'm like, dude, you have no idea.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about the time that Chase Rice was on the show. Chase Rice, I love him. Yes.
Yeah. So did this other girl. She loved her real good.
What?
Can you imagine your ex-boyfriend on the stage singing a love song, which they hinted was about her?
On a date of The Bachelor.
With The Bachelor. Oh God.
Oh, that moment is the best.
So yeah, I think she has a good role in the future being a producer. She's good at acting. She said so herself. So, hi. All right. So he confronts her about her not being ready,
That
and
poor
kind
girl,
of
she's
like,
so upset.
yeah, Genevieve's like reaction was like Sarah's reaction, like seeing it like 2.0, and I felt so bad. She was just shocked. She was crying, and then like I really feel for her because then he's like, I need to go think about this.
Yeah, what?
And leaves her midway.
Yeah, and who is she crying to? Is that like one of the producers or
I
camera
believe
people
it's a
or something?
producer.
Okay, poor thing. She just got left behind. It was almost like he didn't believe her.
And it's like, I need to think. He goes off.
Like, at the same time, why? You know what? Screw you. Then you don't want to believe me. Bye. Why am I here?
Yeah. But I mean, he comes back and then he says, I believe you. You wouldn't have reacted this way if you weren't a genuine person. And I mean, like, and this is again his problem. The way he asks things, it's not conducive to like a good relationship. And bringing it back to Michelle, who is so freaking awesome about handling these types of situations. This is where he fails in, which also, by the way, makes good TV.
Yeah, and just like you could have when you come at her accusing. It's not even a question, it's accusing. This is what I heard. This is who said it. And then you don't like, what did you maybe mean it a certain way? Like, did you say those words? What were you thinking? The poor girl couldn't even get a proper explanation out because she was so taken aback by it. I was like, dang, dude, calm down.
I know. And I mean, she spent a lot of time crying. The poor girl.
He was probably gone for at least, they cut it a certain way, but he had to have been gone for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I mean, he was gone for a while.
Like, can you imagine those 20, 30 minutes? She's just like, he's ending it. What's the point of waiting? Just do it.
Walked out. You know what? You're taking this long to decide whether or not, like, no.
Yeah. And I mean, like, he comes back and says, you know, he feared that the second one-on-one will put a target on her back. Yeah. There was at least two girls that I know didn't have the one-on-one, which was Mara and Eliza, right?
I think Eliza, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was it. Everyone else had one. Serene, Rachel, Susie, Gabby, Eliza, Genevieve, and Mara. Oh, actually, Genevieve technically didn't even get a one-on-one.
Oh, that's true.
She had to share it with freaking Shanae, Genghis Prawn, sorry.
That's very true.
So, I mean, ugh. What did he say? So, he ends up giving her the rose, and they're stronger now, which when she comes back, she's like, yeah, I'm going to confront her and then to be continued. Of course.
Yeah, that's how the episode ends. I would be so mad at him. I don't know. I see this from an outside perspective. Like, I would not have waited. I would have left.
A guy who makes you wait and just wonder what's happening, it's uneasy. It's not fair. And it's not like if she started the fight, different story, but he brought up the situation to her.
Yeah. And this goes back to what I said last week, which is, if one person comes to you talking poorly about another person, we shall not condemn them. But if you have a whole room of people, Shanae, we shall condemn them. Like,
I don't understand why he didn't condemn Shanae right away. Maybe he's just like, what if she's another Shanae? I need to approach this right away.
Yeah, meanwhile, it took 3 weeks for you to realize what was going on there. And even then, I'm not really fully sure that he did. I think he just picked the one that he liked better.
And honestly, I think he regrets so much now.
Get it together. I can't.
Yeah. Boys, is this how you feel when you're dating? Like, I feel like, is this something that you go through? I don't know. I've never been in a man's head, but I feel like that's probably something. I don't know. You just don't realize what's happening. And then when you do, you're like, oh, what do I do? Okay, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Anywho, okay, so we have a couple more. We have Jess Pena for $1.99 says, Tugs, you should be on Simcast. I agree.
I would love that. I don't think Chrissy knows who I am.
She thinks you're cute, though. She saw a clip of you. That clip where Ryan is drunk and being all affectionate to the group in Las Vegas. She's like, oh, she's cute.
So,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think you're
So
cute. I would love to be on Simcast one day. I would absolutely love that.
yeah.
I'm adorable. I just
Yeah.
sit there and look cute.
Sundays are fun. Wild group they are. Ramiro Rincon for $5. Hi, Chewy. Says, what's happening, Esther Girl and Tugs? This week can't get any worse. Oh no, it's happening to the Mexican.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's happening?
Cappy, go to bed. I see you.
By the way, Houston says hello. Hi, Houston. Hello, Texas. I want to go to Texas one day. One day. Southern Belle. Exactly. This is why I don't trust him. Yeah, I wouldn't trust him. Okay. After seeing him for 5 weeks? 5 weeks, not kick the girl who's causing the most drama. I like his BS radar is really off. So either you take it as, unless you're a good person and don't take advantage of that, like Shanae did, that's fine. But I would see that and be like, I can walk all over him.
Right?
That's what I see. I don't want a man that's like that. I don't want to feel like I can overpower you. I want like equality in that sense. So. Oh, poor Cappy. Cappy, you should pour yourself a glass of wine.
Cappy's already in bed. Go to sleep.
Go to bed, Cappy.
Yeah, I would love to be on Simcast JS Pena. So, maybe one day.
One day. I mean, we could also bring Simcast to Poor Choices maybe one day. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because they have their regulars, Anna, Brittany, and Chrissy, of course. It's on her channel. So, yeah. I mean, I would be very, very, I would love that. They're so funny.
That would be awesome. Yeah, I mean, either way, either they come here, I go there, whatever. I'll miss out on Mario Kart to be on Simcast. I'm not that sad about it. Please.
And like to be fair, Mario Kart, you would do you want to hear men yelling at each other about getting hit by shells?
No, I don't.
Oh, wow.
I don't. This is why I sit there now.
Yes, Brittany Venti does watch reality shows.
Ooh.
Which, by the way, I was listening to Chrissy Mayer podcast. She had Lorena Creole on, who watches 90 Day Fiance.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. I was just listening to it, and I'm like, ooh. So, which, by the way, okay, so I guess this is our announcement. Well, we have 2 announcements, okay? One about this channel and one with Tugs. So, next week, Tuesday, I believe it's at 7 p.m. Eastern, we are going to have Chris Gore on.
Wait, is it 7 p.m. or I thought it was 8 p.m.?
8 p.m. or 7 p.m. I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay, well,
we'll figure it out.
Home until after 7. So.
Okay, so 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, clearly this announcement is horrible.
Well, I'm going through a message. Hold on.
So yes, we're going to talk about 90 Day Fiance. We usually do a gaming stream, which I missed yesterday. But we're going to do next week with Chris Gore.
Not doing that. We're going to do Chris Gore on Tuesday. Maybe I'll probably stream Wednesday. If we want to do that Wednesday, we can. I mean, if you want to join me. If not, we'll just, Anywho, the point is, it's Tuesday the 22nd, which is 2/22/22. The lucky day.
A special day.
Yes, we'll be talking 90 Day Fiance with the wonderful, amazing, famous, much cooler than we are, Chris Gore.
And then Tugs has an exciting announcement as well with her channel on Twitch.
Yeah, on Twitch. The first weekend in March, we're aiming for March 4th, which is a Friday. I'm nervous. I'm going to be doing a charity stream to raise money for Games for Love, which is a great charity. If you go to my Twitter, it's the pinned post on my Twitter. You can join my Discord, or if you go to my Twitch, it's in my About Me section. I have a Discord started for it. We're currently coming up with ideas for like incentives for when we reach milestones. And milestones being like $20, $30, $100, $1,000, whatever. For the milestones, we do a little something. So go join that. I'm also going to be posting updates in there as we start to get closer and I start to finalize things with my team. And I'm really excited. So.
I love them. I love that. So I'm excited for Tugs. I'm excited for Chris Gore, which, by the way, chat, this is awesome. I think we're gonna either name it 90-day poor Gore or 90-day Gore choices. We'll figure it out. Thank you, Grotto and Rogue Disney, for those suggestions.
It's so funny. I will not be in a hot tub. Don't false advertise. Any chance of me streaming the charity thing on Poor Choices? No, it'll be on my Twitch only. It'll be on my Twitch only. The company I'm working with is called Soft Giving. And they're actually really cool if you want to look them up. They basically are providing a whole lot for me. So, but it's through Twitch. It'll be on my Twitch channel. I will have to figure out how to turn off bits that day. And yeah, and everything will just be done. They'll provide me with like this really cool Twitch layout, and you just click the link and it goes to donate. It's gonna be really easy. So it's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna play Witcher. There's gonna be giveaways. We're working on some prizes to give away to you guys. So
I'm excited. I'm excited. No hot tug. I mean, tugs is always hot. Sorry. Not sorry. And unconfirmed, that is not true. No hot tug.
No, I can't do that on Twitch, guys. Sorry.
No.
Well, I can't false advertise it, Eric, because the Twitch will ban me. And we're trying to raise money for the kids. Okay, Games for Love is a children's charity for kids in hospitals. So let's keep it PG, please.
Yes. Okay, I will confirm this. All of Tug's streams is hot Tug's stream.
I am hot. My tub is not.
Thank you, Frank. So yeah, please subscribe often, subscribe always, and support the kids. Honestly, I've known a few kids in my life to go to sick kids, and part of it is the fun that they create so that they don't think about them being sick.
Yeah, and that's what this charity is, Games for Love. They they have consoles, like full-blown Xboxes, PlayStation, Switches, things like that. They bring in with the hospitals. They play games with the kids. They set everything up so the kids can play with each other. They leave consoles and stuff behind. It's like a distraction to help them get through all the treatments and stuff they're going through. The money that they raise also goes to help paying for those treatments for kids all over the world. So it's a really good charity. And we love our kids. So
yeah, we love kids. Yes. So please. And so we do have to go a little early because we both need to do things. I'm sorry, we don't have time to usually go ramble off like we usually do.
Yeah, sorry guys. Oh my god, look at the hot tub. Oh no.
Hot tub.
Maybe I'll set my background as well, no, I'll be playing a game, so that doesn't do anything.
Yeah. How about this? If you guys want to raise money, get a GoFundMe. Oh wait, not GoFundMe. We don't like GoFundMe. Give Send Go for Tugs to get a hot tub as an option. It's not a guarantee. It's just an option. So she can buy the hot tub and do whatever she will with it.
Where would I put a hot tub?
I always said I would never do a real life hot tub stream. I would do a kiddie pool stream and maybe bathe my dogs. That's my hot tub stream.
If anything, I'll change my background.
I'll send you my bikini shirt and you can wear that. That was my hot tub stream.
We'll do a green screen and do it.
Yeah. Corey Rourke for $4.99 says hugs for Tugs.
Hugs.
Many hugs for Tugs. And Martin R for $2 says, ladies, care to do Instagram pics with your Drindles? Oh, we should.
I know. I gotta put mine. I
haven't put it on. I unwrapped it and it's sitting
chunky right now. Okay, Martin, can you just hold on, please?
Yeah, it'll happen. Actually, for sure. Well, I'm gonna bring it when we go to the meetup in October. So who knows? Maybe we'll just wear it for one of the nights.
Yeah. Or
will you be there?
That's where people go to Germany.
Ooh,
that'd be cool.
I would definitely do that. Toss a hug to your Tugster. So yeah. So Friday.
I'm on the second floor, guys. I'm not putting water up here. You guys are all. I love your enthusiasm. I really do. I really love the enthusiasm. But
like I said, give Send Go. We'll buy a hot tub as an option. She might not do it. but it's an option.
No.
Alrighty. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for the awesome stream. Big thanks to Lulu again. You didn't have to do that. That was amazing.
Yeah, seriously.
And then watch out next week, Tuesday, for poor Gore choices. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Gore makes poor choices.
Gore makes poor. Gore makes poor choices. Yeah. I love it. So many options. Anyways, I hope you have a great evening, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, by the way, we have one more donation, so I want to say before we leave. Grotto Rabbit for $10 says, thanks for the shrimp talk. You are very welcome. I apologize that I didn't get to sneak it in, but you literally just left it. I refreshed and it wasn't there before, and now it's there. So thank you, Grotto Rabbit. I am so sorry that I didn't get to chance to sneak it in, but now it has. Okay.
Thank you, Grotto Rabbit. Okay, bye.